Hello and welcome back, friends. My name is Michael Yates, and you have joined the Ridgeview Pod, where we try to cover everything hope, healing, and recovery related. It's a great pleasure today to have a frequent guest, Barry Floyd. This time you're not actually hosting the show, but you're my guest to talk about the 5K.
Yes, sir, and it's great to be back once again.
Yes, well, I'm glad to. I always enjoy our opportunity to kind of launch the good news around the 5K. You're part of the 5K planning team.
Right.
And we just finished one of our meetings and thought, man, this would be a great opportunity to share with you, our viewers, what's coming up, when it is, how to register, and why we've aligned it in September around a very important month.
Right, yeah, and during our meeting, we had talked about different pieces of the event, the way it's going to happen, and the reason we chose the month of September is that's National Suicide Awareness Month.
Yes.
And it's one of them that it affects everybody, not just individuals. It affects everybody.
It sure does. It should be a collective awareness campaign, not just nationally, which it is, but locally and personally.
Right.
So you're probably wondering, well, when is it? So it's going to be Saturday, September 14th at 8:30, and it is on the Melton Hill Greenway. What we'd love for you to do, if you're interested in joining us, is you can go to our Facebook page, Ridgeview's Facebook page, and the event is there at the top of the page. You can also go to our website and be linked to the event there, or Knoxville Track Club has our information located at that site as well. And lastly, if you go to runsignup.com and just type in Oak Ridge Fall Classic, it will also take you to the place to register either as a walker or runner, or you can register as a sleep-in virtual participant. For either one, it is $25. It's pretty cheap for a 5K nowadays, but you'll get a great looking t-shirt. Regardless of which one you register.
Yeah, and that was part of our meeting, was discussing the shirt.
Yeah.
We had three choices to go with, and all three of them were phenomenal. And I think the one that we chose, I know for me, even though I work for Ridgeview, I'm going to be proud to wear that thing, that shirt, because of the design and what it represents.
Yeah, yeah. You mentioned one of the colors in the design and its significance for you. What was that?
The teal color is for PTSD awareness as well. And being someone who suffers from complex PTSD, when I saw that, it made me feel good.
Yeah.
Is the person who designed it did not realize that. She had just thought it was just the suicide awareness ribbon. But it's also the PTSD awareness ribbon.
Yeah.
So, and the slogan is this, I think, is very important for people to know. I'm not going to give it away. So also you can also not only sign up as a runner or a walker or a sleep-in, we're also looking for volunteers. And I know myself, I'm a volunteer and a runner during the event. So if you don't want to run, don't want to walk it, come out as a volunteer.
Yeah, well said. I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot the importance around that as well. And you can register as a volunteer through, it's on the left-hand side of the Run Sign Up homepage. And several options there to join us in that capacity as well. So good reminder. If you don't mind, I'd like to plug one other. There are a couple of new things that we're doing for this 5K that is different in past. Since we are honoring and paying witness to suicide loss, we are going to have a banner that is in remembrance, people who are participating or volunteering in memory of someone that they've lost to suicide, and they can place their initials or their first name or a nickname on this banner. That'll be a neat way to pay witness to those folks. And then you're going to do something to help kick us off.
Yeah, I want to talk about the banner real quick. That is something that is very empowering to someone that has been affected by suicide, because that lets them know I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that has been affected by suicide. Back to the question you just asked me, I sort of volunteered to talk about a very good friend of mine, Danny. And I'm going to share a little bit of his story with everybody right before we kick off. And Michael will tell you, when I talk about Danny, I get emotional, because it got me down a path that I needed to be on to get myself straight, to get myself the help I needed. It got me into this job, into the peer wellness or the peer recovery side of it. So I'm going to be sharing a little bit of that. And if I remember correctly, someone volunteered to do Facebook Live, didn't they?
Yes. So that's another addition to this one. So we're going to have the banner. We're going to actually pay a little heightened awareness to people who we've all lost to suicide. And we'd like to share it with the community. So during a portion of this, we'll try to share it through our Facebook page as a live feature. So if you're not able to join us, maybe that'd be one way that you can connect with the cause. We will have a Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network vendor table will be on site, as well as Oak Ridge NAMI have been big supporters as well. So a lot of other neat things to our mobile health clinic. A big 33-foot RV will be on site, and it's a neat thing to hop in, check out, see what services they offer. So a lot going on. It's a great way to, right in the middle of September, to kick off your fall. And we'll have more to share about thanking our sponsors and maybe a retro, how did it all go with these new additions.
I think after last year, I think the only way we can go is up. And with the new additions we've had that we've discussed to add in, I think it's going to help it grow even more. Because we've spoken about certain things we want to try to do as marketing, and I think that's going to help as well.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful to be on the planning team, but also I'm thankful to be a participant as a volunteer and as a walker, not runner. And that's like you put in our planning things. Set up and finish line events. Michael, Barry, open pairing until race starts, closed pairing. And someone saw that and they're like, what does that mean? I said, in other words, once the race starts, I'm on the trail, because, and once I finish, I'll come back and help shut down. So, and that's the thing is, come out and support your family members. If they're going to be running, come out and support them. More noise, the better.
Yeah, well said. And if you're wondering where Barry is on the course, just look for the giant American flag, because that's what he's carrying while we're doing the event. So, okay, well, this is great. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Just to get the word out. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this with your friends. Like the video if you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about the Fall Classic, and we hope to see you on September 14th. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.